just to see my dad's veins go all purple like that.
Great, because I gotta go.
Geez, Martin, what's gotten into you? Booze, dogs, necking in public? It's like you're a different guy today. A way cooler guy.
I know this is gonna be hard to believe, but I'm the same guy I've always been. It's everyone else who's messed up. And stop calling me Martin, it's Marty.
Well, Marty, what's next on the agenda? Knocking over banks?
Maybe. What's a guy gotta do to get in trouble around here?
I think you're about to find out.
You, citizen.
Get out of here, Jen.
Not a problem.
Are you Martin Seamus McFly?
Yes?
We have a warrant for your detention.
Detention?
You've accrued over 15,000 demerits in the past 24 hours.
Cool.
Is it, young Mr. McFly? Is being branded as a criminal of weak moral character cool?
I'm not weak.
But you are in a heap of trouble.
Trouble?
Oh my, yes. But don't worry, we're here to take care of you.
Like your Citizen Plus program took care of Biff?
Perhaps. The program is in
이퀄리브리엄이요?
need of new volunteers. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, let's see what Citizen Brown has to say about your particular strain of antisocial behavior.
You're taking me to Citizen Brown?
Immediately. Officers, away with him.
Yes, ma'am.
It's about time.
자, 이제 박사 만날 수 있나?
Two Shoes A+ Student Act was too good to be true.
박사 어디 갔어?
Come in, citizen. Martin McFly, age 18, resident of Sector L, Father George, Mother Lorraine, president of the Junior Brown Brigade, recipient of a full-ride scholarship to Strickland College, winner of the Courthouse Challenge Deportment Award, 0 demerits until this morning. The obvious question, Mr. McFly, is... what happened to you?
박사님을 보려면 이럴 수밖에 없었어요.
You gotta believe me, Doc. I only did it to get your attention.
Doc. Interesting. You regard me as a doctor, indicating awareness that you're suffering from some variety of mental disorder. That's a hopeful sign, Martin. Of course, I'm not actually a doctor, but I do have the tools to turn you around and put you back on the road to societal normalization. Shall we begin with a few questions to establish a baseline?
좋아요.
Whatever. Let's get through this nonsense so I can set you straight.
You'll set me straight? Explain.
박사님은 사실대로 말할까? 저는 이 시간대의 사람이 아니에요.
I know this is gonna be hard for you to swallow, Doc, but I'm not from around here. I'm from a different timeline where Hill Valley isn't all screwed up and there aren't these crazy rules and my dad's not a snoop and my mom's not a drunk and you're my best friend in the whole space-time continuum.
An old fogey like me? Your best friend?
Yes! And Doc, I need you to get me back there.
So you believe this interview is really more about me than you?
Yes!
You went to all this trouble just to deliver a message to me in person?
Yes!
A cry for help, as it were.
Yes! No, wait.
Tell me, Martin, is your mother on the sauce again?
Not where I come from. When I left here, both my parents were happy and well-adjusted. Okay, they didn't start out that way, but that's where your time machine comes in.
Time machine?
Yeah, Doc, listen to me. You don't remember it, but you built a time machine out of a DeLorean.
Why?
그래, 왜 바보 같은 질문이야. 과학자였잖아. 애들이랑 만나기 전까지는. 왜냐면
Well, just for the hell of it, I guess. Plus, the steel frame of the DeLorean...
와, 다음 문장
I don't
고르는 게
know,
없어?
it was important for some reason.
Fascinating.
Yes, it is fascinating. It's amazing. It's incredible. But you don't know it because you've never invented it. You're not the real Doc Brown. You gotta believe me.
And this is because...
Everything got screwed up when I went back in time to 1931.
Sounds like this time machine is a very impractical and dangerous invention.
아니에요.
Yes, I mean, no. What I mean is it's messed up a lot of things, but first, it made a lot of things better. Like my mom and my dad. It was only thanks to your time machine that they ever became successful and happy.
So they're happy.
But they're not, because you summoned me back in time, and somehow your timeline got messed up, and everybody else is along with it.
I see.
No, you don't. Think back. Don't you remember me? We knew each other when you were 18. I'm Harry Callahan.
Incredible. This case is more serious than I
기억
imagined.
못하는 건가?
The boy has fabricated.
내가 그리고 해리 캘리언이라고 이름 안 했는데. 아 맞다, 그 특허청 직원으로는 헨리 캘리언 하고 꼴레네어로 했지, 기자한테는. 어쨌든 기억해야 될 거 아니야. 너무 오래돼서 기억을 못하나 보네. 아니 저 밖에 타임머신 보여주면 되잖아. 남쪽 문 밖에 있는 거. 왜 그건 없어, 선택문이. 그래도 보여줘야죠, 믿게 하려면.
No, this is the alternate reality. My reality is the real reality.
Calm down, Martin. I'm not blaming you for anything. The failure is ours, not yours. Obviously, there was a drastic flaw in your social conditioning.
Yeah, you don't understand.
No, I don't understand yet, but I want to. I want to get at the root of your problem. Keep talking.
그래도 들으려고 하는 자세는 돼 있네. 아이 답답하! 할 말이 얼마나 많은데 이거밖에 없어. 아 마티 진짜 멍청하구나.
Take your time. Look around the room. Perhaps something here will stimulate your memory.
이거 한번 보여줘볼까? 이해하나? 한때 과학 공부했으니까 이해하겠지. 자기가 쓴 책인데 좀 늙어서 썼긴 했지만.
Check this out, Doc. It's all your notes about the flux capacitor, your greatest invention.
That can't be my notebook. The handwriting is far too sloppy.
와, 에드나 만나고 필체까지 개조당한 거야? 에드나 대단하네. 상징?
Okay, take a look at this picture of Einstein here.
The dog. Harboring dangerous animals is a municipal offense.
Yeah, they told me, but you harbored this very same animal once, a long time ago. Remember the test run of your rocket car? Einstein landed on the roof of the courthouse.
I do recall something of the sort, but naturally it couldn't have been the same dog.
There wasn't anything natural about it. Einstein's a time traveler too, thanks to your invention.
An impressively detailed delusion. Keep talking.
Something about that clock looks familiar. I can't tell if it's a guy celebrating a touchdown or chained up in a gulag. Glass half full, Marty. Half full. It's all the same stuff I saw on my dad's monitors. I think. The whole town is under surveillance. So that's what Judge Brown looked like. I never actually saw him.
Of course not. He died before you were born. He was my biggest supporter, after my wife, of course.
That's a switch. Last time I saw your younger self, you and your dad had just had a big falling out over your decision to become an inventor instead of a lawyer. Isn't that right?
Bizarre fantasy life. Go on.
분명히 기억을 할 텐데 박사도 왜 기억을 못 할까? 저렇게 똑똑한 사람이 애들한테 세뇌돼 갔나?
Something about that clock looks familiar. Hey, this is your fish tank.
Yes, that is my fish tank.
It looks much better without all the bacteria.
What? Edna just had it cleaned.
Yeah, but in 1931 it was full of bacteria that we used to make rocket fuel. Remember?
Stop trying to confuse me! My whole life has been dedicated to the practical use of technology to shape a more efficient, orderly society. Ask anyone. It's a fact. You can look it up.
But you know better, right? Emmett?
Wrong. Do you see this picture? I keep it close by me to remind me of the moment when my life's course became clear. August 25th, 1931. The day I single-handedly captured Kid Tannen, the scourge of Hill Valley.
혈혈 단신?
Handedly?
And not
마티가 다
incidentally the day I
했잖아,
fought the
저거.
Iron and the Strickland, my scientific muse and the love of my life. Take a look.
역시
What you see there is a young man who
여자한테 홀리면은
understands
정신 못
his
차리는 거야
destiny.
남자들은.
That's not what I
여자가
see.
문제야 여자가.
What do you see?
완전 홀렸구만. 마티도 있네요. 그렇지. 할아버지랑 할머니도 있고 왼쪽에. 인벤 안 열려 여기서? 야 그래 신문 이거 31년 거 보여줌. 아니지 누군가 보관한 거 내가 들고 왔다고 할 수도 있지.
If I only had a pushpin. Nah.
졸업 파트 사진. 딴 학교일 거 아니야. 다른 역사에서 당겼으니까.
See this picture? In the other timeline, I've got a girlfriend who loves me.
Interesting. Subject's fantasy life also includes an imaginary girlfriend.
What? Oh, great. The timeline's catching up with me.
다 보여줘봐.
See, this is my father back when he was a teenager. With your time machine, I went back to 1955 and helped him stand up to Biff.
Interesting. Of course, Mr. Tannen spent most of 1955 at our juvenile rehabilitation facility, learning to control his anger.
He did. No wonder my dad's still so lame. Remember this?
Carl Sagan escapes. June 13th, 1931. Yes, I remember the incident back when crime went unchecked in Hill Valley.
I'm the one who rescued him, and I did it with the help of your first invention, the rocket-powered drill.
The rocket-powered drill. Never worked. A failed and misguided contraption with a tendency to explode.
로켓 파워 드릴은 기억하는구만. 그럼 왜 마티는 기억 못해? 그때 내가 빌려달라고 얼마나 옆에서 쫑알쫑알 대면서 계속 따라다녔는데. 돋보기요? 돋보기가 있다고요? 어디? 아 이거? 안돼요. 저 돋보기는 선택이 안돼요. 선택이 안됩니다.
Wow, that is cool. The sound, it's kind of lulling. Right, wait, what was I doing?
저 소리 때문에 홀리는 거 아니야? 파일 캐비닛. 어디가 파일?
Doc sure has a lot of files. I don't have time to go through those. I'll just focus on what's out on display. Wait a second, I was there when that photo was taken, right?
그렇지. 있었지. 아, 내 사진하고 저거하고 비교해갖고 이거를 해갖고 여기다 딱 대주면 되겠다.
I don't think that would look good there.
이런 거지 같은. 안 되잖아.
Could that be? I think it is.
What?
It's me and you, the other you.
돋보기 씨가 알아서 드네.
It is me. And you. But how? Harry? It's impossible.
No, it's science. Your science, Doc.
In this other world, the one you say you come from, am I happy there?
Very happy. You've got two great sons.
Sons.
Yes, and a fantastic wife.
Not Edna?
Not even remotely. And your invention. Jeez, Doc, you can go anywhere you want to. Anywhere in time. You're the luckiest guy in the universe.
And what about Hill Valley?
Hill Valley. You know it's got problems. A little bit of urban decay here, a little bit of crime there. It's a normal city. People are happy, mostly. And even when they're miserable, they're
자,
not
근데
miserable
원래대로
like they are
되돌리면
in
에드나
your
인생은
Hill
어떻게
Valley.
되는 거야?
There are no miserable people in my Hill Valley.
Give me a break. You don't really
My
believe.
citizens lead lives of order and peace. Nobody worries. Nobody complains.
Only because they were afraid to. Jeez, open your eyes, will you? You and Edna have got them all terrorized.
That's Mrs. Brown to you, Sonny.
Doc,
Kindly address me as Your Honor. We worked for over 50 years, my wife and I, every waking moment devoted to ridding Hill Valley of vice and disorder. And you dare to claim that our citizens are unhappy?
yeah, I do. I've seen it. They're just too afraid to speak up.
Afraid? Afraid of what?
Afraid of the consequences of their actions, Doc. You run this place like it's a police state.
Nonsense.
I can prove it.
All right then, time travel boy. You do that. And until you do, I'm going to treat your wild story as just that, a story told by a madman. And I've determined that the best treatment is simply to let the insanity run its course.
날 되게 냅둔다고?
So, is the interview over? Should I leave?
Please do. I'm very busy. I've got a city to run.
Fine, but I'll be back
박사 츤데레구만.
with proof.
마음 한쪽 구석에서는 다른 삶을 살아보고 싶다 이거 같은데. 맨 처음 질문이 그거였잖아요, 박사가. 다른 세상에서 난 행복하게 살고 있냐, 그거였잖아. 난 지금 행복하지 않다는 거지.
Doc wants proof that Hill Valley isn't the perfect place he thinks it is. One smoking gun coming up. Dad!
Pop out the tape, son. I think it's done rewinding.
Whoa, take it easy. Sit here.
Guess I blacked out for a minute there. Fell out of my chair.
누가
Phil,
저런
nothing.
거?
Somebody whacked you.
Whacked me? Impossible. We take great pride in the fact that incidences of physical violence in Hill Valley have fallen.
설마 에드나가?
Who did it? Can you tell me?
This can't be happening.
There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere. The monitor's dead. It's not working. The monitor's dead. Hang tight, Dad. I'm looking.
Oh,
Your head?
my tape. I can't afford to let it out of my hands. It's too explosive.
Game grid. Sweet. The movie was better, though. Here it is. Raw footage.
Thank heavens.
Wait a minute.
You see, I told you were just jumping to conclusions. All these dark suspicions about thieves and attackers when all the time it was just...
Empty.
What?
There's no tapes.
But I'm sure they were in there before.
Before whoever it was whacked you in the head and took them.
You've been watching too much Miami Vice, son. What evidence do you have that I was attacked?
That nasty lump on your head, for one thing.
여기 찍은 거 있을 거 아니야.
And?
그것도 다 털어갔나? 여기 찍은 거. 나 여기서 나가기 전에 이거 3번 카메라 3번 모니터 있잖아. 3번 모니터 왼쪽 아래 거 아빠 찍게 하고 갔었는데. 어쨌든 그것도 다 털어갔겠지? 찍은 거.
Dad, that's not one of our bats, is it?
No. No. McFlys never use aluminum bats. Curious.
Oh, wait, don't touch it. It's evidence.
Of what? Oh, why would anyone do a thing like that to a nice Sector L citizen like me?
Whoever made off with your tapes, I'm thinking.
Oh my gosh, I've been mugged. Mugged in Hill Valley! They can't get away with it! Oh!
Don't worry, Dad. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Who could have done this to me?
에드나. 근데 에드나 간 게 확실하지가 않잖아. 근데 이 세상을 유지하려면 저 테이프가 없어져야 되거든. 사람들이 불평, 불만 있는 거를 담은 테이프기 때문에 에드나가 가장 가능성은 높은데 그냥 아빠의 적이라고 할까? 에드나가 아닐 수도 있잖아. 에드나가 제일 의심되지만 아빠의 적.
Who stands to lose if those tapes get out?
Everybody who's badmouthed Citizen Brown when they didn't know a camera was on them, but that's half the people in town.
No. I'm guessing this was a lone agent.
Oh, it's no use. The tapes are gone. All I can do is hope against hope they don't surface and land me in trouble.
사람들이
Come on,
불평
Dad.
불만
You
있는
can't just give up.
있다는 거를 박사가 알게 되면 에드나가 더 이상 이 세상을 유지 못하기 때문에 단서를 더 찾아봐요.
I mean, maybe there's some more clues around here.
What's the use? Even if we find out who took the tapes, we're not going to be able to get them back without attracting attention to ourselves.
왜 돌을 못
Gotta be
돌려?
something we could do to get
왜
our hands
방법이
on
있다
those tapes.
생각해야지.
Well, we can make new ones.
We can?
Sure. It may take a while, but if you're willing to
6
help
개월.
your old man out, it shouldn't take us more than, say, 6 months.
6 months? But I need those tapes now.
You need the tapes.
What I mean is... I gotta give it to Citizen Brown. I told him I was gonna furnish him with proof that Hill Valley isn't as happy as he thinks it is when I was in his office, just before I came here.
You had an interview with Citizen Brown?
It wasn't easy to get, believe me. I had to break all kinds of rules.
You've been breaking rules?
Harboring stray dogs, kissing girls in public, getting caught with mom's flask.
That is the most far-fetched story I've ever heard.
It's true.
You forget I'm your father. I know your history.
Yeah, well, history's changed.
Prove it.
아빠도 증명하라고 그러고 박사도 증명하라고 그러고 만나는 사람마다 증명하래. 아, 나 여기 벌점 뭉치요. 아이, 조지 선택되라고. 조지야, 조지. 아이, 미친 게임 진짜. 아우.
Read him and weep.
Demerits, but
It's the only way.
I don't understand.
Dad, listen to me. I mean, really listen. You and I both know that things aren't right here. Citizen Brown might have started with good intentions, but his Hill Valley's just made everybody miserable.
Shh. You said that to him?
Basically, yeah.
Oh, there go our privileges.
No, wait, I got him to listen, Dad, and he's gonna make things right for you and Mom and all of us. I can't explain how. You're just gonna have to trust me on this.
Okay.
But first I have to show him your tapes to prove my point.
Oh, no. No, 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 no.
Dad.
This scheme of yours, maybe you know what you're doing, I can't say. But leave me out of
Dad.
it. I don't like trouble. I can't handle it. It's not in my genes.
But
아서는 할아버지인데 갑자기 할아버지가 왜 나오지? 가족을 위해서라도 해야 해요. 할아버지의 명예를 걸고 가족을 위해서라도 해야 해요.
think of your family.
I am. And I don't want to see my family relocated to Sector X with all the other hopeless cases.
할아버지를 위해서라도 해야 해요.
Do it for your father.
My father?
Yeah, Arthur McFly.
I know his name.
Didn't he have something to do with putting away Kid Tannen, you know, way back when?
Yes. Yes, he did. Where do you hear about that? It was way back before Citizen Brown cleaned up the town, before I was even born. Everyone lived in terror of Kid Tannen and his goons. But Dad stood up to him. He had evidence of Kid's guilt, see, and he risked his life to deliver it to the authorities. Never be afraid to do the right thing. That's what he always used to tell me.
And what are you doing?
Trying to remember which is the right feed.
Feed to what?
To the surveillance camera, the one in the yard.
Wait a minute. You have a surveillance camera trained on yourself?
아까 같이 봤잖아,
Of course,
마티야.
cover
내가
all bases.
네가 스위치 돌려서 봤잖아, 아빠 찍는 거. 왜 모른 척해? 제작자가 그걸 모르는 건가? 플레이어가 마티 조종해서 아빠 찍게 만드는 거 장면 나올 수도 있다는 거 제작자가 까먹었나, 이 대사 쓸 때?
Let me get this straight. You captured this whole attack on tape?
Of course! Surveillance is what I do!
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Come on, son. Stop dawdling and help me track down that feed. Try flipping the switches.
여기 아래 거 요거. 아, 이거 말고. 아니, 여기 스위치. 그래, 이거야. 이거
I feel like I missed something here.
뭘 놓쳤다고? 여기 맞잖아, 찍은 거. 여기 아빠 통수 때리는데 여기잖아. 근데 이게 녹화가 되는지 안 되는지 어떻게 보지? VCR?
There, that looks like us. So the surveillance tape must be on this VCR. This must be before the attack. Let's see.
아,
I
녹화돼
remember
있네?
cleaning the playback heads at
야,
5:30.
범인 이건
The
못
attack couldn't
못
have been very long
들어갔구나.
after.
Oh, it's Ben.
비프야?
But it can't be him. The Citizens Plus program has rendered him as gentle as a
비프가 왜?
kitten.
야, 되게 살살 때렸는데, 엄청 살살 때렸는데.
I can't understand it. That's not the way he's supposed to behave. Why, even the old Biff would
Wait,
never...
wait, what's that weird flashing on his wrist?
Let's find out. I knew
시계,
the
시계,
zoom
시계.
enhanced